How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. How witches operate and contaminate your energy. That's the title of this video. Witches in various forms have been an enduring presence in human history and myth. The idea of witches, sorcery, and magic has existed across different cultures and belief systems, and they have been both revered and feared. While some witches are seen as wise healers or practitioners of ancient wisdom, others are depicted as malevolent figures who can manipulate and corrupt energies to their advantage. This essay seeks to explore how witches, particularly those associated with darker or malicious practices, are believed to operate and how they might contaminate or negatively affect the energy of others. Energy in many spiritual and metaphysical traditions is thought to be a fundamental force that permeates everything in the universe. Human beings as well as objects, places and events are seen as being charged with particular energy. Witches, especially those who engage in what is often referred to as dark magic, are believed to have the ability to influence, alter, or even drain this energy. One way witches are said to operate is through the manipulation of spiritual or energetic forces. This could be through rituals, incantations, or symbolic acts designed to alter the flow of energy in a given environment or within an individual. These practices might involve invoking spirits or deities, using enchanted objects, or casting spells that aim to bring about specific outcomes, whether positive or negative. Hexes and curses are perhaps the most well-known forms of dark magic attributed to witches. A hex is typically intended to bring bad luck, illness, or misfortune to an individual. A curse, which can be more serious, is often a binding of a person's energy in a harmful way, often leading to long-term emotional, mental, or physical suffering. These practices are said to work by infecting a person's aura or energetic field, causing their own life force to become distorted. Psychic vampirism refers to the draining of another person's life force or energy. Witches with this ability are often depicted as being able to feed off the vitality of others. This could manifest in an unhealthy or parasitic relationship, where one person feels constantly fatigued, drained, or mentally clouded after interacting with the witch. This form of energetic contamination is subtle but powerful, often leading to emotional exhaustion and a sense of depletion. Witches are sometimes said to perform spells that bind or control others. This can include love spells that manipulate someone's free will, or more malicious binding spells designed to stop a person from achieving success, happiness, or freedom. These kinds of spells are seen as violating an individual's personal energy and autonomy, trapping them in negative situations. In many traditions, witches use symbols, objects, and rituals to channel and direct energy. These tools might include candles, crystals, herbs, potions, or even sigils. Each object has its own energetic signature, which witches can exploit to amplify their magic. By using such tools, witches are believed to be able to focus their intentions more effectively, which can have a significant impact on the energy around them. Witches may also work through the manipulation of emotions or thoughts. This might include inciting fear, jealousy, or anger, which can distort an individual's energy field. Negative emotions are believed to lower one's vibrational frequency, making them more susceptible to external influences, including the harmful actions of a witch. Energy pollution occurs when a witch intentionally or unintentionally sends negative energy into a person or environment. This could happen through spells, rituals, or even just through their presence or intentions. Once a person's energy is polluted, they may begin to experience disturbances in their lives, such as confusion, unhappiness, or difficulty in making decisions. Witches who harbor negative intentions may use envy or jealousy to manipulate others. This is not always through direct actions, but rather through a subtle projection of ill-willed energy. A witch's jealousy can manifest as an energetic attack that affects the target's sense of well-being, success, or happiness. Over time, this negativity can lead to feelings of unworthiness or doubt in the target. Witches are believed to have a unique ability to wield the power of words. The spoken word can be incredibly powerful, and witches use language to craft spells and incantations that can influence the fabric of reality. Even casual words spoken with negative intent can have the effect of lowering another person's energy or causing disturbances in their life. A skilled witch will often focus on the vulnerabilities of their target, whether those vulnerabilities are physical, emotional, or mental. These weak points in a person's energy field provide openings for a witch to direct their magic and cause harm. Whether through physical illness, emotional breakdown, or other weaknesses, the witch can find ways to exploit the situation to their advantage. Fear is a powerful tool in the practice of dark magic. When a person is in a state of fear, their energy field becomes distorted and weakened, leaving them more open to manipulation. Witches who deal in darker arts may use fear to create an opening, allowing them to contaminate the person's energy or influence their decisions. Witches can also operate by influencing the energy of a space or environment. A witch who enters a room can alter its energy field, causing feelings of discomfort, unease, or even negativity. This is often done by creating an imbalance within the space, using the witch's energy to disrupt the harmony of the environment. Such energetic shifts can be enough to cause confusion or anxiety in the people within it. Another method through which witches are believed to contaminate energy is through the use of spiritual attachments. This could involve invoking spirits, demons, or other entities to attach themselves to a person's energy field. These spiritual entities, often malevolent in nature, drain the individual's energy and can cause a range of problems, from mental confusion to physical illness. Many witches are believed to harness the power of natural forces such as the moon to enhance their magical workings. The moon's phases in particular are thought to amplify the energy of spells and rituals. A witch might perform a ritual under the full moon to maximize its power, drawing from both the cosmic and earthly energies to manipulate a situation or person's life. Witches might also seek to contaminate energy by sowing discord in personal relationships. This could be done by subtly influencing the emotions or thoughts of people within a relationship, such as creating misunderstandings or jealousy. By exploiting the vulnerabilities of those involved, the witch can cause emotional turmoil that disrupts the energetic harmony of the relationship. Glamours are spells or enchantments designed to alter the perception of reality. A witch might use glamour magic to create illusions, presenting a false image of a person or situation to deceive others. This manipulation of perception can cause confusion, doubt, and even emotional or psychological distress in the target. Witches might also cast spells that serve their own personal gain, often at the expense of others. These spells might involve manipulating circumstances or people to create opportunities for financial or social advancement. By draining others' energy, the witch is believed to increase their own power, often causing harm in the process. The belief that witches can tap into unseen or hidden energies is another facet of their practice. This could include drawing on the energy of ancestors, spirits, or the earth itself. By tapping into these sources of power, witches are thought to be able to manipulate the energy around them in ways that are invisible to most people. Some witches are believed to operate beyond the conventional boundaries of time and space. They may cast spells that influence not just the present moment, but also the past or future. This long-range manipulation of energy is thought to have a profound effect on a person's life, potentially causing shifts in their destiny or the trajectory of events. Many witches who operate in the shadows use subtle energetic attacks that are difficult to detect. These attacks may involve casting energy into a person's aura, causing them to feel physically weak, mentally foggy, or emotionally unstable. Such subtle energetic disruptions may go unnoticed by the target, but over time they can build up and have a significant negative impact on their life. In many traditions, witches are believed to have a familiar an animal companion that serves as a conduit for the witch's power. This familiar is often said to be a creature that can carry out the witch's will and may even serve as an extension of the witch's own energy by working through the familiar. A witch can manipulate situations or people directly, or people indirectly. Some witches engage in ritual sacrifices or offerings to dark entities or forces. These sacrifices, whether symbolic or actual, are believed to strengthen the witch's magic by transferring energy from one another to another. They transfer energy from one source to another. Now, such rituals are thought to invite negative energies or entities into the witch's life, which can then be directed towards the target. So, when witches work in covens or groups, their power is believed to be amplified. The collective energy of a group of witches can be much more potent than that of a single practitioner, which is why witches may sometimes work together to curse, bind, or influence others in powerful ways. Now, counteracting the contamination of one's energy by a witch often involves spiritual cleansing and protection. Many people turn to spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer, or ritual baths to clear away negative energy. Protective talismans and amulets are also used to shield oneself from energetic attacks. Witches may use rituals and ceremonies to magnify their power. These rituals may involve invoking spirits, calling upon the elements, or using sacred symbols and chants. The purpose of such ceremonies is to create a shift in the energy surrounding them, allowing the witch to influence people, events, or situations. Psychic protection techniques are often used to shield oneself from the manipulative energy of witches. These practices include visualization techniques, creating energetic barriers around oneself, or seeking the help of a more powerful spiritual guide or healer. Many witches are said to possess a heightened sense of intuition, which allows them to perceive and manipulate the energies of others more effectively. This intuitive ability enables them to sense weaknesses or openings in a person's energy field and exploit them for personal gain. While witches who engage in harmful practices are often viewed negatively, the morality of their actions is a complex issue. Some believe that witches are simply following their own path and are acting within their rights, while others argue that manipulating the energy of others is inherently harmful and unethical. Ultimately, protecting oneself from energetic contamination and manipulation comes down to self-awareness. By cultivating a strong sense of personal energy, maintaining healthy boundaries, and staying grounded, individuals can reduce the likelihood of being negatively affected by the actions of others, including witches. Strong self-awareness helps to preserve one's own energy, making it more difficult for anyone to manipulate or contaminate it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.